What the? Even he's laughing.
He loves it.
Oh, ice cream. No. Bubble gum.
Quokka.
Quokka?
Hey guys, it's
and
Andy.
Jazz.
We about to get raging.
Because we are finally here to
Let's
react
get
to
it.
Han and his song and video for Hold My Hand. So we've been busy because of the holidays, but
Right.
also hope you guys had a wonderful holidays. But can't wait to finally watch and listen, so let's get to it.
Let's get it. Yeah, raise that volume.
That's so Han. Ooh.
Wait, hold up.
Yes.
That was a jukebox. It's a jukebox.
Hold My Hand, play with the guitar? I can't see. When you open some eyes, something. No, some eye. Okay, I'm not gonna blame the handwriting. It's my eyes, you guys, okay? The way that... Oh, maybe it's like lyrics to this song?
It could be that, but so this is a jukebox, meaning that these have to be titles.
Yes.
So for those of you who don't know what a jukebox is, back in the days in the diner,
I can't believe we have to explain
I'm
that.
pretty sure you guys know what a jukebox is.
Yes.
But back
Unless maybe you're 10 or
yeah,
something.
but because they still have it around, right? As like an antique. But
Yes.
you put like, you know, a coin in.
Uh-huh.
And then you could pick a song that you wanted to play. It's like a vending machine for music.
You're right.
But being the fact that it's a jukebox, that means this has to be titles in there.
Night Filled with Tears. I don't know. I'm thinking like maybe, again, is it like lyrics to this song? Okay, but we'll find out.
You know what
guys.
I'm thinking? I'm thinking, what if these are unreleased tracks written by Han?
I like that.
Because Hold My Hand is in there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
Ooh, that.
and it's a jukebox.
It's like a little tease or something.
It could be. It's all
Like
the
all
songs
that he
wrote.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. We'll
Like
see.
for himself.
Right,
you know
right,
what I mean?
right,
As a
right.
solo artist.
Okay. I like that. Woo!
Ooh, that jukebox is going wow. Ooh. Oh, that jukebox is not working.
Ooh.
이 악몽 같은 불안이 눈 뜨면 사라질 꿈이길.
Like he was wishing this like uneasy feeling would just go away.
Exactly.
Like a dream.
So 악몽 means nightmare.
Yes.
불안 means like when you feel uneasy.
Yeah.
Right? So he's saying this uneasy feeling that I have, which is like a nightmare.
Yes.
I hope that when I open my eyes, it all goes away like a dream.
Yeah, kind of like you waking up from a bad dream.
Exactly.
It can
That's
be like
deep, that's
anxiety
deep.
too, you know?
Exactly.
And in the beginning, he was talking about something about like his trial and errors and all that.
So this is about himself. I'm
Right.
thinking this song is about himself.
Well, I kind of assumed that already because someone left a comment on our Unveiled track, I believe, of Han saying that it's about like alien Han and human
yes,
Han.
yes.
So now after reading that and seeing this,
Which makes sense.
I think maybe that's where it's going. Yeah. Okay.
So he's like shaking his head.
Every time I see you cry, I felt like drowning in the dark.
Woo.
It's fine, but no, I'm not.
Aww. Woo.
It's fine, but no,
Oh my gosh.
The way his voice is layered.
Oh,
Like that
yes.
higher
Right.
note, the higher register, and then the lower register put together, layered like that.
Yeah, beautiful.
Ooh.
But also, dude, you said it's fine, but no, I'm not. Now I'm thinking, is it like one Han is saying, you said it's fine, and then the other Han is saying, but no, I'm not. Like, you're telling yourself, like, you know when you lie to yourself that I'm fine, but you're
Right.
really not? It's like that.
Exactly. We've all been there before.
Right.
felt like drowning in the dark. You said it's fine, but no, I'm not.
Woo!
Woo!
Whoa!
That range.
Woo! Woo! Wow. Woo!
Ooh, wait, go back.
That flow.
Wait, go back. 생각 뿌리가 깊이 내리고 잊힌 기억에 기침. So 생각 뿌리. So 생각 means thoughts. 뿌리 means roots. 깊이 내리고, as in, because roots grow really long,
and deep.
very deep, right? So 생각, thoughts, deep thoughts.
Yes.
Roots go deep, and the roots also, it's not just one root, right? They go like, it's like a tree.
Right.
Like branches, right?
Yes.
Where the meaning that one thought connects to another thought, and it's just never-ending like thoughts, just thinking deeply.
It's like a brain.
Exactly.
Like the nerves. You
Brain?
know? Like it looks like that too.
Like the nerves,
Yeah,
like the brain,
Yes.
So it's
Genius.
So it's kind of like 잊힌 기억에 기침. So like 있다 means to forget. So
Yes.
those forgotten memories. It's the cough of those forgotten memories. Meaning maybe I think what he means is like maybe he got reminded
Yes.
of a memory that I forgot about.
Right.
And then after that he says 세균의 증식처럼 나를 잠식하는 이 감정의 질식. Ooh, that 식
Oh
rhyme
yes.
scheme right there is
Yeah.
nice. But 세균의 증식. 세균 means bacteria. 증식 means like I think it means to like when it like multiplies. So that which is what bacteria does. Like when you have a bacteria, it multiplies, right?
Yeah.
And just like how it multiplies, bacteria multiplies. 나를 잠식하는. So it occupies me. It engrosses me. 이 감정의 질식. So I'm suffocating in this feeling. Why? Because he's thinking
think
too
so
much.
much,
Because one
right.
thought leads to another thought
Yes.
and another thought and another thought, and it just, what does it do? It multiplies just like a bacteria. So he's saying,
Wow.
he's comparing the way he thinks to roots.
Yeah.
Like how there's branches to branches, it connects to another, and then he's saying, but that me thinking like that is like a bacteria.
Yes.
Because it's spreading in me.
Right. And I feel like this is genius because it makes sense to even the brain. Like I said, the brain has like these nerves that look like roots as well. I've seen it somewhere. I don't know exactly
Probably in
what
like
it
an
is.
anatomy book
Yeah,
or
an anatomy.
something.
Right. But, it makes sense to what he said previously too about him having these uneasy feelings. And, when you have anxiety and all that, you just keep having these worrisome
Yeah.
thoughts.
Like
Your thoughts never end. And it
One
just keeps
thought
growing
leads
and
to
growing and
another.
growing. And where does that come from? That comes from your brain because that's where you think, right? So I think that makes sense to what you're saying,
Yeah, and
but
he's
also the
suffocating in it.
brain.
He's
Yeah.
suffocating.
Yeah, it's too
Straight
much.
up. Like he's basically saying like one thought
Too much pressure.
leads to another thought and then leads to another thought, just like roots. And then I'm just suffocating in that. Okay.
Han,
Okay. I'll hold your hand.
oh. Even I like it. About this, he's basically saying even the gods know they can't deny all that
신도
hard
부정
work,
못해.
the sweat, the blood, sweat, and tears. Basically, they can't even deny how hard I've worked.
Basically saying like
So he's talking about his career as
yeah,
well.
나한테 뭘 바래? Like as in like
What
what
do
do you
you
expect from
expect?
me?
Yeah.
열심히 땀 흘린 과거, my past where I like put my blood, sweat, and tears
Yes.
into. Like 감히 신도 부정 못해, as in like there's no way like
gods.
even the gods dare
Yeah.
to like say or do anything negative
Yes.
about it. Why? Because Han is basically saying I worked that hard that even the
Right.
gods can't even say anything about it. Come on.
Love that. Facts.
Every time I see you cry, I feel like drowning in the dark. You said it's fine, but no, I'm not.
Ooh, that animation's beautiful. Ooh. Man, what key is he singing in? Oh, that's hot.
Yes. Oh.
Looking at himself.
Yeah.
See that?
Yes.
That's
The jukebox.
That's the jukebox. See, those are titles.
Ooh. Now that we heard that pretty much half the song or the whole song. I don't think
get
there's
it.
any of the words that we saw in that Jukebox
No,
title.
I get it though.
But okay.
I get it. And I'll explain it at the end, but I get it.
Okay, fine. All right.
I get it.
Okay, back
Let's
it
just
up.
finish this up real quick.
It's his ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Woo. Yes.
That change up right there. I like how we changed it up into a chant at the end. He bumped it to himself.
Yeah. Yes. Continue. Oh my god, what's up with these music videos? They're getting me like very emotional. Okay, oh my god. Okay.
I get it though.
Okay,
I
you
get
want to
it.
go first or?
I'll go first.
Okay, fine.
Remember the Jukebox?
Yes.
And my theory is that those are his titles. I mean, look at the way he was organizing those,
Yeah.
those title.
And now that we heard the song, the words
Exactly.
aren't in there. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So those are maybe the songs that he wrote in the past.
Okay.
And then the Jukebox wasn't working.
Ooh.
That's his brain. That's his brain. So it's like the pressure of like constantly needing like I need to write more music. Like and not just that, but it's like when he can't, like it makes him think like am I not good enough? Am I like why can't I do this right now? And then like one thought leads to another.
Yeah.
So I feel like the way I take it is like when he was in that room with the Jukebox, that was his brain.
Yes.
And then the other Han could be, this is just my theory, but the Han that's in his head. You know what I mean?
Is the alien Han?
Right.
Or the alien Han is the real Han?
I
You know
don't
what I'm
know.
saying? Because now I'm thinking, because obviously I think the alien Han is the one that's in the hat. And then the human Han, because I'm just going based on what you guys were saying about the alien and the real Han, right? And then the human Han is the one that was in the black suit with the guitar,
right.
I'm assuming. But at the end, he's the one that bumped into the alien Han and dropped a pick, which shows it's like, continue your music. But I think it's also, alien Han is the past Han, where he tried, when he debuted, him working so hard, which is why in the beginning of the song he was talking about like trial and errors, like going through all the trial and errors and working super hard to get to where he's at. And I feel like the human Han, which is the one that's playing the guitar, he's already in the future.
Right.
Like he's accomplished so much, and with all those accomplishments, like we always say, there's a lot of pressure. And you start to lose yourself sometimes because again, it's like so much pressure and you feel like you don't know what to do. It's like what his lyrics say, like he's suffocating in all these thoughts. And I feel like that Han, the future Han, is letting the alien Han, which is the past him, know that everything will be okay. I know how it's gonna be like, but don't forget what you love to do, which is music, which is why he dropped that pick to tell him to continue on. And that's the vibe I'm getting here. And I feel like, yes, it's about himself too, but it could be encouraging others too, just like pursuing your dreams. Just
Kinda
keep
like,
doing what you're doing.
Kind of like we can lean on each other
can do
because
it
this
together.
can go to fans too.
Right, because it's like hold my hand.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
can hold each other's hand and do it together. But I think what's even sweeter is, again, I think he's telling his past self, the innocent him, holding his hand and leading the way, going like everything will be okay.
Right.
Like I'll be here with you. And that's why all he wants to see is him smile, himself smile. He doesn't want to see the tears. Oh my God.
Like,
I hope I made sense, you guys.
Like no, it made perfect sense. Like for me, the way I also looked at it is like I said, I feel like this whole music video, it's him inside his own head.
Yeah.
Because there's two Hans, right? And there's the alien Han and there's the human Han. When there's two of you, where does the other one live?
Yeah.
It lives in your head.
Yeah.
So when you're thinking, you're actually talking to your other self. So I think that's what it is. So when he dropped that pick and when you bumped into him, that was like him saying like, look, I'm here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like continue doing what you're doing, like what you said.
Yeah.
Or it could be like a little drop of a pick to help him write his next song, which is Hold My Hand.
Yes.
You know, we can get through this together. I'm here. I'm holding your
And
hand.
in the future songs that possibly might be.
Exactly.
Could be the titles of his future songs.
Right.
Yes.
This was a really good song.
You know, I feel like Stray Kids songs so far in the whole album is all about encouraging.
Right.
You know, of course it could be emotional and maybe sad depending on how you take it too. Because, you know, they do talk about their struggles and
Right.
how they're feeling and all that. But I feel like at the end of the day, it comes to like an encouraging moment.
Right.
You know, it's
I
like
think-
it ends with encouragement.
Yeah, it's an uplifting song.
Yeah.
Because sure, like when you just only look at the lyrics of how sad it sounds, sure it could be sad, but if you really dig into it and you really look at what the lyrics are trying to say,
Yeah.
like as the listener, we have to listen and be like, "Oh, this is actually an uplifting song."
Yeah.
He goes through exactly what we go through.
Right.
And then he still made it. So can I.
Yeah.
Or it could be a song where it's kind of like we can just kind of lean on each other.
I feel like this whole song possibly could be about, you know, him just saying to himself that don't forget where you came from. You started with loving music,
roots.
wanting to become this musician, wanting to become this artist, and you know, don't forget him.
Right.
You know, because he's always there.
Right.
You might feel lost and discouraged at one moment in your life, because of course we're human, right? We're gonna feel that way, but dig deep in whether it's your brain or your heart,
Right.
and you'll find that Han, right? And in our case, it's like we'll find that us.
Uh-huh.
So I think that's just my interpretation of what I think he means here.
No,
but
there's a lot of different ways to interpret
Yeah.
it. Like it's a beautiful song. To
It
be honest,
is.
like the lyrics are amazing, and you know you gotta give it to Han for putting a very upbeat song like that
Yeah.
on something so deep. Because if you
Right.
really look at the lyrics, it's a really deep song.
Yeah.
But speaking of the song too, like this was Han basically saying, look, I'm an all-rounder.
Yeah.
I can write, I can produce, I can sing, I can rap, I have range.
Yep.
Like I play instruments.
Yes.
Like
what
this
can
guy's
he not
an
do?
artist.
Yeah, he really
Come
is an
on,
all-rounder,
I have
you guys.
technique.
Right.
Like, goodness
like, we say this all the
gracious.
time, but he's in a top 5 when it comes to lyric writing. He's
As
a
an artist in
genius.
general, this
Yeah.
guy is gifted.
Right,
This
he
guy's
really
super
is.
gifted.
Like, he's one of the artists that definitely need to continue writing music and share
Oh,
it to
yeah.
the world. But let us know how you guys reacted and your interpretation of the song and music video as well. If you enjoyed this reaction, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
And we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.